Hey guys, welcome back. As promised in part 1 of How to Crochet for Beginners, we'll be finishing off this headband piece. I ended up doing about 54 rows. So once you finish that off, we're going to start with the next step. Alright, we're going to pull up our loop just to be safe so that our yarn does not unravel. We're going to grab from where we first began and put your first and last rows together so that we can get ready to connect the two. We are going to insert our hook into the base of our project and back into the loop that we dropped off earlier. Now, we are going to pull that same loop through the base and chain 1. This is what we call a slip stitch. We go through the base, through the back, and pull through both loops on the hook. We will continue the slip stitch until we come to the end of this row. Now that we have made it to our last slip stitch for our headband, we're almost complete here. Your headband should begin to look a little like this. To finish it off, we're going to chain 1, pull our loop through, take our scissors, and cut off that yarn. Now, we're going to make sure that we pull tight on our chain so our work does not unravel. Here's what the inside of the headband will look like. Now we're going to prepare to weave in our ends. This helps our work look more neat. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, and pull it all the way through. I personally like to change the direction that I weave my yarn in, but there's really no right or wrong way to do this. Just hide the yarn, please. Alright, you have weaved in your yarn and you have completed almost your first headband. We just have a few things that we need to clip off. And there you have it. You have completed your very first headband. Here's a video of the back and the front of something what it should look like. Alright, now that I feel that you're ready to advance your skills, let's move on to half double crochets. We are going to begin with a slip knot, the same as we did for the single crochet. We will also still be using our 5.5mm hook. For this, we are going to chain up about 14 rows. If you need a reminder on how to chain, feel free to go and visit part 1 of How to Crochet for Beginners. Alright, now that we have our chain on our hook, we're going to go into the third chain from the hook. Yarn over, put it through the third chain, yarn over again, pull through 1, and now you should have 3 loops onto your hook. We're going to yarn over again and pull through all 3. And there you have it. You did your first half double crochet. Again, you're going to yarn over, put your hook into the next chain, yarn over again, pull through 1, yarn over again, and then pull through all 3. Yarn over, put it through the next loop, yarn over, pull through 1, and pull through 3. Like I did in the last tutorial, I will leave this part silently so you can study my hands. Feel free to skip forward if you feel like you already got it down pat. Here's what your finished row of half double crochet should look like. To finish off each row, you're going to chain 2 instead of 1. After you have completed your chain 2, you're going to turn your work. For this, we're going to work into the second chain from hook. So remember, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 3. And you got it. There's a half double crochet. Let's move on to double crochets. Alright, I grabbed a new yarn color just for visual understanding. Just like we did before, we're going to create a slip knot, insert our 5.5mm hook, and chain up 14. Alright, just as we did with the half double crochets, we're going to work into the third chain from the hook. We're going to yarn over 1, insert hook, yarn over again, pull through 1. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over again and pull through 2. Yarn over 1 last time and pull through the rest. Now you should have 1 chain on your hook. Let's do it again. Yarn over 1, insert your hook into the next chain, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And there you have it. That's your double crochet, otherwise seen as DC. Again, I will leave silent time for those visual learners to study my hands. Feel free to pause, rewind, and replay as you feel needed. Let's do our last double crochet together. Yarn over 1, insert your hook, yarn over 1, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2. To go into the next row, again, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and then work into the second stitch from the hook. 1, 2. Insert. I forgot to yarn over. Yarn over 1, pull through 1, pull through 2, then pull through the last 2. That's all there is to double crochets. Feel free to pause as much as you need to practice. Now let's review. Great job today, guys. We have went over the half double crochet, and completed our other single crochet project from the last tutorial. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. That's where I post most of my work. See you guys!